Today in ATS, we're taking the biggest trailer with the longest truck on a delivery to Iowa to see how this big rig deals with an oversized load. Then we continue east across the state with some farm machinery out to the port. Well guys, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we're picking up with our truck where we left off last time, except I've done a little bit with the truck. Yeah, you remember last time I said that, wanted to do some things to it. We've customized it a little more, so it's still got the same chassis and everything. You may recognize it from last time when it debuted its extra long chassis. I just thought it'd be cool to go really big and long with the truck. I did remember to add those hood mirrors. I added some touches. We got some lights on it. I added a bumper, and it's got some things, but not everything. We got bigger, shiny stacks and some stuff here and there. And some special paint. The paint's the same, but painted the frame. And so it's got some other touches to it. So yeah, I wanted to modify it a little from last time. Let's fire it up. Today, right now, first thing we're doing is we're going to do a job to Iowa. It's still the Cruise in Iowa event. And let's see here. Let's pull out of the modification shop here. Did I change anything on the inside? I messed around with it yesterday. Okay, so our trailer, we're picking up our trailer 6 miles from here. I'll talk about our delivery in 1 second. Let's have a look around the truck. I forget, I did this yesterday. Okay, now the interior is the same. I didn't touch anything in the interior. Mostly I remembered the mirrors, a lot of small touches around the outside of the truck. Wait, I did something to the dashboard, I'm sure. No. Okay, in the shop, that mirror over there, that hood mirror, was not blocked by that. Well, that's how it happens. You get in a different position in the seat, and now that thing is blocking that hood mirror. That's okay. The main hood mirror that we need is the left one. And I tried a couple different locations for that mirror and for that info screen there, and it actually works out that they're right beside one another, because when I'm looking at my speed, that means I'm also seeing the cars that are right there. You know, let me, I haven't done this yet. We're going to adjust the mirrors. Okay, we got those mirrors adjusted. So let's go ahead and get going here. So for our job, let's see where we need to go out of here. For our job, we've got we're moving a big mobile scraper. It's a heavy load. So yeah, we're taking a heavy haul. Fix my thing here. There we go. Yeah, so we're doing a heavy haul job. And we're taking it to Council Bluffs, Iowa. So it's going to be another Iowa delivery for us. It's 140 miles once we go pick up our trailer. So here's our truck. Ooh, man, it is looking good. I might change the paint job. I was thinking, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure I'm an orange truck guy. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. We might change the paint job. I decided let's go ahead and keep it orange. We're just changing it a little bit at a time. I wanted some continuity with the last video. So, yeah. Go ahead and go get our trailer. So our truck is our truck is big. Our truck is no joke big, and we're today taking a no joke big trailer. I guess we're going up this way. Yeah, we're gonna turn right at this light, it looks like. So we're gonna have literally the longest load, the longest full length I've ever had in this game, because we're getting a full length, you know, like you'll see big trailer, full length, like the biggest trailer that you can get with the longest truck that I've ever built. So yeah, it's our speed limit 45. Whoops, we're turning left up here. And it looks like we could use some rest. You know, that might be something to look into before we pick up the trailer. What's this over here? We're looking for a place to rest. I'll check the map. Let's get up to the stoplight. I'll check the map. Let's see here. Well, because, yeah, we kind of just passed a place. We can get there if we hang a left here. I think we should do that. Yeah, because once we get this trailer, yeah, there's really no need to yeah, we'll turn up here. Because I would say, hey, let's just roll with the punches, right? Let's just, you know, let it play out as it will. But according to the status bar down there, my character really kind of is going to need to rest fairly soon. Why tempt fate? Because it's fun. So we're just going to go pick up the trailer. Because it's fun, that's why. Oops. Turn signal. Yeah, so we're just going to go. I was looking at it, and I'm like, well, the bar's not all the way full. We got some time yet. We get out of town, hit a truck stop. Yeah, we'll be fine. Sure, we won't be able to pull this trailer into just anywhere, but where's the challenge in doing everything the safe way? I think our trailer is up here to the left. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm just looking at my GPS. I don't see anything up here to the right, but now I kind of do actually. Oh well. But as it happens, our trailer is off to the left. Yeah. Yep. And we are turning, I don't know, probably a big construction place of some sort. Oh, it's a dealership? Apparently. Oh, wait, how do I turn? Oh, okay. Darn roundabouts. This is not Europe, people. This is America. Alright, we're going. This is why I hate roundabouts. I gotta cut that guy off. But I don't know. I'm an American. I don't know how to drive these things. I gotta cut that guy off because I gotta turn here. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not only that just that I don't. When I'm in a roundabout, 10 other Americans, they don't know how to drive the thing either. I don't trust them to hit, not to hit my car. I went off on a spiel on that, like, the last time we did a delivery, right? Oh, so I should have turned back there? Okay, well, we'll just drive across this grass. We'll be fine. Yeah, I had a whole thing about that last time, and that's the thing. It's like, it's not even me, I don't trust the 10 other Americans in this roundabout not to swerve into my car. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's get a view of where's our trailer. Zoom out a bit. You gotta zoom out to see the whole truck. Oh, let's go looking for it. It's got to be back here somewhere. We're looking for the biggest thing they got. All right, literally the biggest thing they have parked around here, that's us. Oh, there it is. Oversized load. That's us there. Ooh, listen to that turbo. All right. Our truck is so long. I've been meaning to, yeah, do they have a trailer here? I was going to park our truck next to a trailer, like a regular one, or like a 53-foot trailer, and see, do you think our truck is like semi-trailer length? It could actually be. All right. We have got us one heck of a long trailer here. I just wanted that much challenge. I wanted the biggest, hugest load we could have. I had plans, actually. I want to do a super long haul with a trailer like this. I'd like to, get our truck maxed out fully. Big, like, heavy pulling engine, and get the biggest trailer and do also, like, the longest possible delivery. I think that'd be fun. Oh, I got to pay attention to this because it's very precision. Got this set on simulation everything, I think. Gasoline, simulation brakes, simulation pitching. That's not right now. Hang on, I'm going to pull forward. That won't connect. We need to get right there. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. All right. I want to see this whole rig out in the light of day. Let's see how big this guy is. Yeah, so this is the longest total linked vehicle I've ever driven. Looks good. Looks good. Whoa, yeah. All right. Let's check out our route, shall we? Let's see where we're going with this. I'm just enjoying this. This is fun. This is why we play the game, right? We're going east into Iowa, Council Bluffs. I don't think I've been there. We're going to check this off, our Cruise in Iowa thing. Probably not going to be stopping for any sights along the way, although we will have to stop to rest. I'm going to put a marker here because there's a camera thing there. So hopefully I'll see that driving on the road. If I don't see the camera icon, maybe I'll see that marker and take that picture. We're going to need a spot to rest along the way. Right, good luck with that. I guess we better get going, huh? Because there ain't nothing. I mean, unless we want to... No, I don't want to. All right, let's get going then. Yeah, it's 140 miles. It's a pretty straight drive. I guess we're not resting. If it becomes an emergency kind of thing, then we'll figure that out. But 140 miles isn't that far. Oh, speaking of which, 141 miles. Hang on a second. Let's set our odometer here. Hang on a second. Odometer. 0. Okay. So we're going to turn our info bar off at the bottom of the screen. All right. So we're just using the truck dashboard. All right. We got our odometer there right above the steering wheel. So, yeah, just so we have an idea like where we're at. 140 miles. Look at that trailer way back there. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're going to have to get a feel for these turns. A feel for the turns here. Oh, yeah. The long chassis of the truck actually helps with this. Gives me it gives me about half a truck length worth of lead on the trailer. Okay. Boom. Which way are we going? Oh, yes. All right. The first good sign of the day. Oh, we're not going around the roundabout. Oh, come on, truck. Oh, dang. Come on, car. Really? Wow, that is the world's ultimate gentleman. He wants to wait for me? Okay. I didn't see how much this weighs. Maybe, hopefully we'll hit a weigh station. You know what? Let's actually, I want to check. I'm curious. I think it might tell us here. No, it doesn't. Darn, I wish I'd seen. Well, maybe we'll hit a weigh station. It's my bad. I didn't mean to pause it. I just wanted to see how much it weighs. I thought maybe it's tell us that in the info thing. All right. So, speed limit 50 miles an hour. We're headed toward Norfolk. It's for 50. Oh. It's going to take us a minute to get to 50, but first we've got to... Oh, yeah, I need to test out the braking, too, yeah. So our load here, definitely without a doubt, we're definitely no less than 80,000 pounds. I'm just going to say we're no less than 80,000 pounds. I just want to get an idea for what kind of braking I need to do. All right, well, we already got us a stop here. Look at that. Oh, it's so awesome. That's just so cool looking. All right, let's see if we can get some speed here. Pedal to the metal. Yeah, and we're off. That is pedal to the metal. Let's check this thing out. Oh, man, yeah. It's going to take us a minute to get up to speed. Let's like to see it from outside. That's as fast as we can go. Well, it's not how fast you can go, it's how fun the drive is. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a clock in this truck. Yeah, we don't. That's right. I've been meaning to check for that. That's one thing I found slightly disappointing. This truck doesn't have a clock in the dashboard. So, I'm going to have to pop this up here. It is 2:35 p.m. 2:35 p.m. We're going 140 miles. I think we'll get there before we... Yeah, we'll get there before we even have to worry about headlights. Well, so far we've gone 5 miles. Sometimes these towns can go so slow and you get stopped at every light. You know, I've remarked on that too before. You know, in real life, stoplights through towns are timed so that you... Yeah. Well, because in this game, it doesn't seem to be that way. You know, in real life, traffic lights are timed so that at the heaviest times of traffic, they're most well timed to let the highest volume of traffic through without stopping, right? I mean, that's how it's all programmed. I don't see that in this game. It seems to be completely, on its own thing. I think they should put that kind of programming in there because I'll be rolling through towns here and have to stop at every single light, and that's like, But I've had that happen in real life too. Things happen. Yeah, I remember one time I was going through Amarillo, Texas. Somehow I got on the surface streets. This is real life, by the way. and I had to stop at every single light, and it sucked. Anyway, wow, this guy, oh my god. Come on, Grandpa. Wow. This game simulates traffic so well. Yeah, this is a new one. This game simulates traffic so well, it actually simulates bad drivers. Oh no. Guys, I don't have the muscle to pass him. No, this truck's got muscle. This truck's got... I should check. I'm pretty sure the engine has 500 horsepower. It's got enough to pull this load, but I don't have enough to... Oh wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. Because this is the exact situation which infuriates me in real life. No, actually, you know what's worse than this? I'll tell you what's worse than this. Is that car that's behind me, because there's no way he can pass this, because I've got like a quarter mile of a long length semi. Yeah. Whoa there, buddy. All right, we're going. He was just going to the tractor dealership, I guess. Okay. Yeah, who's really mad at this situation is the guy behind me. You've been there, right? When you're behind like 2 semis or something, and you're like, man, I can't get past all this. Or actually, no, I think the worst is the worst. The worst is when it's a snowstorm and you're behind a snowplow and you can't pass him because there's a wall of snow that he's throwing up, right? So it's like dark, it's like 5 in the morning, you're going to work. There's a snowplow going 20 miles an hour and he's throwing up an absolute wall of snow. The only way to pass him is to gun it past him on the ice in the snow into a blind wall of snow. So you have to just sit behind him going 20 miles an hour. Yeah, that's the worst. Okay, that's the worst. This is the second worst. Anyway, I was just trying to create the image of absolute dread. I've had that before. Coming from the mountains. Yeah, forced to follow him for 15 miles. I mean, until you finally just brave it and bust through the wall of snow. Oh, hey, you know, I just noticed we're going to get up to the speed limit. I think, maybe. Okay, actually, we're only going 40 miles an hour, but we might make it to the speed limit. Engine brake on. Yeah, we need all the help stopping that we're going to be able to get. Yeah, I should have a look at the engine in this truck. I just left the thing as I bought the truck. You guys were here when I bought it. Yeah, we just went to the dealership and just got the Peterbilt 379. It's a mod truck, of course, as I mentioned before. The link is in the description below. It's a mod truck. It's a modded Peterbilt 379. Comes with a good engine, but I haven't looked at it exactly. I just took whatever its default is. It's obviously it's enough to pull this big trailer. Yeah, it's enough to pull this guy, but there's room for more power for sure. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's getting some cool cinematic shots here for probably for the intro of the video. We need some cool shots of the truck driving. Plus, I always like seeing the trucks from the outside. I do. Yeah, but that takes a lot of concentration. And if I wreck the truck, well, then the video is over. Yeah, that would suck. So yeah, I hope we hit a... Ooh, look at that. We're about to get up to the... Well, we can't hit the speed limit, but we might get up to 65. I'm hoping we... Yep, there we go. 65 miles an hour. I'm hoping we hit a weigh station. I'd love to see what this guy weighs. Man, sometimes the immersion of this... Oh, hang on. Where's my spitty? There it is. Concentrate here. Gotta concentrate. We're getting off up here, I think. Yeah, up here, I think. Yeah. Nice and smooth. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. There, we check the mirror, see how the trailer's doing. Nice. Oh yeah. Listen to that thing chug up this hill. Check our other mirror. How are we? We're good. I used to avoid driving these big heavy loads I really like the challenge now. The only thing I don't like about it, I guess you could say really, is that I like the challenge of backing up a trailer, and there's really no way you can be expected to back this thing up, so yeah. All right, we're halfway there, so there's that. We've gone 73 miles. I've been so paying attention to stuff. Now, what was I saying before that exit? The immersion of this game, I was sitting right before I took that exit. I felt this breeze hitting me, and I didn't think about it. I was just, especially when I, roll down the window. Whoops. Hang on. My bad. I hit something. So when I hit down the window, and you got the extra road noise and the wind coming in the left ear, and it tricks my head sometimes into feeling the cold air coming in the window and stuff, because the way it does the noise. Or I roll the window back up and you can hear the noise. Wait, the window didn't go down? There it is. There's the window. There's the window. Yeah, so I'll roll the window back up. I think it's pretty loud. Well, anyway, so I was driving toward the exit, and I felt this cool breeze like hit me, and it played a trick on my head. I thought it was the game. I didn't realize that it was is my air conditioner. See, the only thing I can hear right now is the truck, right? The only thing I can hear is the truck. I can't hear the AC in my house blasting right now because it's hot outside. Anyway, the point is, I just felt a cool breeze, and the game's so immersive, it played a trick on my head. Anyway, we are paying attention to this. Okay, north 680 east. We might be. I didn't see the exact roads we're taking. That's my bad for doing that. So we've got to watch the old the GPS mappy right there. Yeah, we're gonna stick on 80 east. I think is what we're gonna want to stick on. I'm looking to see if there's any. I can zoom in like this. I'm looking at the GPS map to see like exactly. Let's stick with the roads that say east to Des Moines, I think. Sometimes it can be hard to tell exactly what it's pointing us to. We're gonna stick east to Des Moines. Yeah, sometimes the way these split off, that's why on the map you always know the numbers of the roads you're gonna be traveling on. If this, in real life, of course you would know what roads you're going on, but in a game it's easy to just pick a mission, pick a destination, go, and then not pay attention to all that. But then you can get turned around on these on these overpasses and have to loop through them again, and all kinds of stuff can happen. Yeah. See if I can can I stay in my lane? It's not as easy as it looks, and it may not look easy, I don't know. But it's certainly not. Yeah, but it looks so cool. But I gotta see where we're going. We might have to get off on an exit here. Oh wow, that's an awesome view, but I gotta get back in the cab. That's an awesome view, but we gotta get back in the cab. Yeah. Council Bluffs, this is actually where we're going. Yeah, I gotta pay attention now, guys. Hood mirror came in handy there. I was like, I need oh. Yeah, the hood mirrors, definitely. Well, I wanted them from the start. I just kept forgetting to put them on. All right, and are we getting off here? Oh, actually, yeah. Totally, yeah. Are we turning left? I'm depending on that zooming in way too much, but it helps. I can't afford to mess up with this huge trailer behind me, right? Like a couple videos ago, whenever it was, when we went to that Flavor Fair place, I got all turned around. Because, yeah. Oh, wait, there's a picture here. Hey, that picture's here. Where's the thing button? Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of whatever this is. Boom. All right. How do we get out of this? Escape. All right, what was I saying? I was saying something about, oh yeah, that Flavor Fair place I pulled into like a video or two ago. And it was with this truck, but it was before we made it extra long. Yeah, because it was still the day cab. And anyway, but I had to turn around in the road like 2 different places. Yeah, we can't do that with this trailer. For the next delivery, maybe we'll get a regular length trailer, and I'll see if the truck is actually as long as the trailer. That'd be funny. All right, turning from the inside lane, but we should be good. make it wide, but I think we're going to be good. Oh. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Inches from the curb. I don't know if you could see that on the screen you're watching on, but inches from the curb, the last axle on the trailer just brushed by that curb. Because of course, that's exactly what I intended. Okay, it looks like we're going through town, and then it's going to be on the right, on the other end of town. That's what it's looking like. See if we can make this traffic light. Don't turn red, don't turn red. Well, we're blowing through it. We're blowing through it because I can't stop. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a pretty town. Very pretty town. This will be another Iowa town off our checklist. I wasn't sure where we were going to go today. I thought about taking, like, I don't know, if I could find a cool delivery to Texas, I might just take it. I'd love to go tour Texas some, but I figured we are still, you know, Iowa's brand new, still seeing the sights in Iowa, but I would not be opposed to a really cool, long, beautiful drive. I thought about, I don't know, taking a really long haul trip and modifying the route to, like, avoid all freeways and just, like, have long scenic trip, take all the best roads. Okay, we are going up here. Yeah, it looks like this has got to be it here. Oh, this has got to be it here. Nice and easy does it. Now, where's our spot? There's a truck headquarters. We could buy a garage there. Are we going off to the, oh, we're still going a ways yet down here. Still a ways down here. We're at dead ahead, looks like. I see it. Yeah, I see it up here. Gotta hang a right. Man, it's a beautiful sight. This thing is so cool. Look out, guys. All right. Where do you guys want it? Oh. Oh, no. Really? Really? Oh, wow. Oh. I've never seen them do that. I figure it's always like dead ahead, right? How do we even do that? Oh, they're honking at me. Yeah, that's right. We're backing it up. Some hardcore. All right. This should be enough. I just had to back up just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I was going to do a lap. I was backing up to do a lap, but I think we can actually, maybe, just maybe, hold up. Get this. We need to get the front axle, like, in the space, basically. If we can possibly cut it. If we can't cut it, then we'll do a lap. See, I was going to do a lap, but we might be able to get this. I mean, we got a really long assembly here. Hang on a second. This screen down there is bugging me. There we go. I hate that interface. That's why I have, you know, I like to use everything in the truck as the, yeah. I intended on doing a lap. We're going to have to do a lap, I guess. It's just that I saw that we might be in a position to do it. We're going to make a lap and see if we can get it. Yeah. Oh, my guy just yawned. Yeah, we made good time. He's just now getting tired. All right, so yeah, I was mostly just trying to get out of the road. Man, I've never seen one. They always put it, they always put it right dead ahead of you so you can just pull into it. Is this even coming around a fresh loop like this? I don't know. We need to make this as wide as we can. We need to pull up as far as we can. We want to get, ideally, the trailer right in front of it. Like, okay, right there, pretty much. If I have to, I can back up. Like, as in, we can get real fancy with this. Let's see here. If we have to, before it's too late, can I back this up? Let me think here. No. I can back up a tandem trailer, but at the angle I'm at right now, I can't push it anywhere other than off to the direction it's already pointing. So no. Yeah, I couldn't do anything effective. It's too long. It's too long at too much of an angle. So let's just hope we get, if we don't get lucky, then that's all there is to it. There's been times when, here's the thing, these trailers can be so long that you just can't get them. I'm not ashamed to admit defeat. I've had these where I had all the runway in the world, and I still couldn't get it to light up green because the trailer was too long. It's fine, guys, yeah. There's no shame in admitting defeat. All right, cruising Iowa. We are 6 out of 12. Where do we have left to go? Cedar Rapids. Oh, here's one to Dubuque. It's a trailer. How far is that? Oh, never been there. 373 miles. It's an actual trailer. Wait, how much time? 13 hours. Okay. Always check that. These are external contracts. They have real world time limits, and they can be anything from 24 hours to 20 minutes. I have picked them on accident before, not seeing that I didn't have time. Right, so where's our trailer? 37 miles away? Oh, is it in Omaha? Is that where it's starting us from? Yeah, I didn't see that. All right, we got a little bit of a drive to get to our trailer. So, let's see, where are we at here? Oh, we're in here. We're good. All right, let's get out of here. So, we got a short drive to Omaha. We are going to catch some rest, I think, on the way there. We're going to hit Omaha in the morning. Whoops. It helps when you're backing up if you put it in reverse. Ooh, listen to that turbo kick in. That's so nice sounding, very pleasant. We could use some fuel too, but we're good on fuel for now. What we need is rest, because my guy was already yawning. And that yawning, it gets really old after a minute, Yeah, I don't like the yawning thing. I could turn that off. I've thought about it. I've thought about, wouldn't it be more simulation-y if I turned off, that and rested when I thought it was appropriate? But having that limitation there adds that bit of challenge, and I think that's important. It's the same reason if you were to look at my perks when I level up, I'm not really putting points in fuel efficiency. I don't want to get the biggest fuel tanks and crank up my fuel efficiency all the way, because if I never have to fill up with fuel, well, yeah, I want the challenge and the simulation of having to sleep every now and then and having to fuel up. I think that they made some bad decisions on the perk chart in this game. For instance, there's literally nothing that makes sense about becoming a better driver and becoming more fuel efficient. The truck uses as much fuel as it does, right? I don't agree with that perk anyway. Anyway, point is, looks like there's a place up here where we can rest. Up here to the right. I guess I'll pull up the map here at this stoplight and check. Oh, never mind. Well, I see some bed icons and a wrench icon, so it's probably a dealership or something. But my guy's yawning, that's annoying. Yeah, we could modify our truck here, but I'm happy with the truck as it is. Oh, let's park next to this guy's trailer. Let's see how long our truck is. Let's see if our truck is I doubt it, but I'm sure it would measure up some degree. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't know. Hang on a second. Let's see. Oh, wow. So, can I zoom out? That's as far as I can zoom out. Yeah, no, we're not as long, but dang. This truck is cool, though. All right, let's put in neutral, parking brake, and we're gonna climb in the... Oh, shut down. There we go. Climb in the back in our comfy bed, and we're gonna rest. Oh, this is a perfect time to test while it's dark outside. I put a dome light in the truck. How does it look? What? Oh, wait. It helps if I turn the electricity on. Dome light. Oh, that's the wrong button. Of course it is. Dome light. Nope, that's that. Well, then where's the button? Hang on a second. There it is. Okay. So it's all orangey. I didn't know what it looked like. And you can't light it up during the day. It literally has to be night. What button did I press? This button? Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. All right. So that's what our dome light. I just wanted a dome light so that I can see my dashboard switches. I guess this works. I can see my little guy lit up in there. Yeah, hey, you know what? It matches the truck. It's orange. Usually I make them like blue. I like the soft blue light. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Let's get our speed cruise control. What time is it? 4:21 a.m. That's a good time to start. It'll be getting light soon enough. Put our lights on. Parking brake. All right. We'll get our trailer, guys, off to Omaha, Nebraska. Whoops, did I hit something? I hit a curb? Must have rolled up on that curb. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I can't see for the truck, but it sounded like I hit a curb. All right. Well, our dashboard looks good at night. Yeah, see, I wanted the dome light because sometimes, see, like if I turn my engine brake on, I can't really see. So I can hit that, I can light up, and I can see the position of the switches. That is kind of the main reason. I like to see if my engine brake is on. It's nice to know, yeah, if that's going to be there to slow me down, or, yeah, before I let off the gas, I'd like to know, so. All right, now, so we're basically driving, we're going to be basically all the way east across Iowa. We're actually going to have a trailer that we can back up. That'll be nice. Oh, hey, we just came across this bridge. And, oh, yay, we don't have to stop. Oh, that's right, we don't have a trailer. I hit the brakes. You know, I'm used to having a trailer behind me. I hit the brakes. I heard a couple of my tires bark under the pressure of the brakes and realized, oh, I don't have a trailer. I don't have to brake that hard. Yeah. I don't have to ride the brakes like a madman. We can actually stop. And we can accelerate. And one thing I got to think about, which we learned in the last video with this truck, is the backing of it is a little different. And I didn't take that into account last time. Now, in the last video, I forget the parking job I did. I always back the trailer in, so I know that I did. I'm sure it wasn't perfect. And something I forgot to take into account is the length of the truck. I need to remember that this time. So this truck's gonna back a little differently. Yeah, so the last job we did in the last video, although I can't recall it exactly, I remember parking, and I remember I backed it in. I got the trailer perfectly straight, but you see the truck cab wasn't. Which happens sometimes, but it's fine. If the trailer is straight, the trailer is straight. Well, the length of the truck affects how you back. So I'm going to have to kind of adjust and learn on this guy here. Like, it's my cruise control for 45, 50 miles an hour. Okay. Sometimes I drive a cab-over truck. Cab-over trucks have another different dynamic on backing because they're so much shorter that the truck, the truck can swing around quicker. This thing, the truck swings around slower. I got to take that into account when I'm backing this up. I'll just have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember that when we finish our job and we're backing, that our truck is basically almost as long as our trailer. What did we have up here? Wait, what is this up here? Oh, we got to say left exit, looks like. That's what it looks like on the map. Slow speed limit. I'm going to speed. Yeah, I'm going to speed limit. It's just really slow. What is this? Yeah, it looks like a left exit. I don't see a... Oh, I guess it's the stoplight up here. All right. Okay, it's just a left turn under the bridge. It's so wild driving one of these things without a trailer. You gotta get used to it every time. It's like driving a really big muscle car. You know, I get all this horsepower, torque that's, you know, meant for pulling a 50,000 pound trailer. Okay, we are turning again. Let's get some of that fresh night air, that early morning air here. Ah, smell that fresh morning air at 5:30 a.m. What's the speed limit? 25. Yeah, I'm speeding a little bit. Okay, up here. So yeah, obviously we're in Omaha. Up here somewhere, we're looking for a trailer. And it's got a thing on it. I didn't exactly see what it was. I'm really bad about that. I didn't see what's on it. It's a thing on a flatbed. It's like a wood flatbed with a thing on it. About as much attention as I paid. Let's look for it here. That looked like a speed bump. I was slowing down for it. It's telling me to stop, but doesn't say where, unless it means here. Okay, we are looking for... Let me know if you see it. It's a big wooden trailer with, I think there's some green on it. There's a thing on it, I don't know. But, well, I'm being facetious. What we're looking for, it's got a big white arrow above it. There it is. Yeah, we're looking for the big white arrow. Okay, looks like we're pulling up here. Ooh, this could be difficult to back into. This truck comes with a set of challenges, and one of those is backing in with very little headroom. It could be challenging, you know. A long truck can back as well as anything else. Okay, we got headroom. Sometimes these, like, ports here, sometimes there's, the train track is closer. Yeah, with limited headroom is where these things would struggle, but we're fine. So is that a trailer on a trailer? No, it's I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. No, I don't know. I was seeing it wrong. I don't know what it is. But we're towing it. Oh, is that a tractor implement, actually? Oh, yeah. Actually, it looks like a seeder. Oh, look at it. It's a planter. Hold up. I'm just curious. It is a planter. Hey, I'm good. It's almost like I play Farming Simulator every single day of my life. Yeah, all right. So, we're taking a planter. But we got to focus on this hitching jobby here. Maybe. Slow down. Maybe. Feels like it. I think so. I think it feels like it. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Oh, crap. Did I just uncouple that? Hang on a second. I hit it twice. Make sure I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Are my lights on? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, the truck doesn't look that long with the trailer behind it. Alright, let's see here. Are we going straight? Let's have a look at the... yeah, let's just go out the way we came. Alright, 374 miles. Here, let's go ahead and let's reset our trip. I'm resetting the trip right now. Let's get rid of our info bar, or get rid of our cheat bar. Our fuel gauge, for future reference, is... because we're going to need fuel. Oh, there it is. It's right to the right of the trip. We are exactly half a tank. Okay. So, that'll be our... let's have to remember to get fuel. In real life, you don't have an info bar telling you everything. So we're not going to have one here. Am I going the wrong way? I might be. Yeah, I might have been meant to go the other way. It's okay. The GPS says to go this way. There's no one else here. But we'll stop. We'll stop because it says stop. Is this a weigh thing, do you think? Does it have a readout to tell us how much we weigh? No. I guess it doesn't. Okay, it looks like it would. Alright. There's not going to be a train coming. I don't think. So... Oh, yeah, like I'm stopping at that? What is that, seriously, to troll me? I'm a semi, dude. I ain't stopping at that. Stop here. Okay, great. Now stop with your semi on the tracks. Yes. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's, well, I was going to put the window up. Maybe I will if it gets too loud, maybe. I kind of like the road noise and the fresh air. As a former smoker of about, I don't know, I smoked for 20, 25, wait, how many? Yeah, 25 years maybe I smoked. I'm used to driving everywhere. I don't smoke anymore, but I'm used to driving with the window down. Just like, I've only recently started driving with the window up. I got so used to the road noise. Okay, we are turning left. Oh yeah, this thing drives nice with this regular trailer. Oh yeah. It's like we're pulling around a little camper. That truck sounds so cool idling at the stoplight. I've just been sitting here just listening to the engine. I like the engine. That's one reason. I like the older trucks. I like the older trucks with loud engines. Yeah. I mean, I would figure everyone does. I would figure, you know, Europeans must be so depressed. You know, they gotta have the quiet engines. Their trucks don't even have smoke come out of the stacks. They're all short and ugly. They don't look cool. They must be depressed. We are turning here? No. Yeah, it's a freeway entrance. I just saw that. Okay, I was like, wait, we can't be. Then I saw the sign that said freeway entrance. Yeah, Europeans must be depressed. Those semis, they force them to drive over there. You need some good American freedom. This is American freedom right here. Alright, oh, listen to that thing. I don't want to roll up the window. It sounds too good. There's a button for the other window too, but I don't have it hotkeyed. I didn't figure, yeah. Ah, that's overkill. Yeah, no one wants to, you don't want to drive down the road with both windows down. Then your hair is just all whipping around everywhere and you're just getting slapped in the face of the wind. No one wants that. Okay, 55 miles an hour. Engine brake on. Our lights are on. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, they're on. We checked earlier. Alright, and it says... Okay, are we exiting? No, we're not. Get over here. Ooh, it's going to be a beautiful day, I think. Look at the sun coming through the clouds. Welcome to Iowa, guys. We are in... I was like, wait a second. Yeah, well, we had to pick up this... Yeah, we went to Omaha to pick this up. So we're back in Iowa. We're back in Iowa. We're staying in Iowa. East. Okay, I-80 East. You know what? Let's have a look at our road. We got a longer trip this time. All right, look, we got to see if I can... I'm going to put a... Whoops. Close that out. I was going to put a mark there. Can I put a mark here for that... See if we see that mark, so it'll alert me to the fact that there's a camera there, and there's also a camera here. We want to take these pictures because... So we're taking I-80 East. I like I-80. I've said that before. We're taking I-80 East to 61 North to Dubuque. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, we're good. That's pretty simple. And there's 2 pictures to take along the way. We're not doing any other fancy stops. We could make some, I don't know. Wait, are we going to be going through? Hold on 1 second. Are we going to be going through the I-80 truck stop? I assume we are. We are. We should get fuel there. Yeah, let's get fuel at the largest truck stop in the world. There we go. Ah, let's do that. All right, sweet. So that's where we're getting fuel. We're getting fuel at the largest truck stop in the world, I-80 East, Iowa. Well, I-80 Iowa, west of, what is it, Des Moines? I guess, well, I don't see these states a lot. For me, these states are up north, you know, states like Iowa, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming. These states are up north for me. So I live in I-70, so to me, I-70 seems boring. I bet I-80 is cooler. I mean, I gotta figure something for some reason, right? I'll go ahead and roll the window up, because here, roll the window up. Yeah, we're just droning along on that freeway. Oh, listen, oh, okay, it sounds much better. Yeah, if we're just droning along on the freeway, there's no need to have the window down. This is why, well, I ride motorcycles. This is one reason motorcycle riders wear earplugs. It's not because motorcycles are loud. It's because this constant droning for hours on end will wreck your hearing. Where else did I wear earplugs? Well, I don't, to be fair, I don't wear them on motorcycles, but a lot of people do. It's very common. But where was I wearing earplugs? Oh, like, let me think. I go to motorcycle races on occasion, and it's a good idea to have Air Pro for that. Because again, just the constant noise. Yeah. I didn't used to worry about my hearing. Hold up, what is this? Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't get over there. There's a guy over there. Here, let's speed back. Let me get my bearings. Whoa. Just trying to get my bearings back here. I wasn't expecting that at all. I should have. Oh yeah, I did not have my eyes on the road. I should have. But we saw it. We caught it. All right. Yeah, I used to not worry about my hearing at all. But that will, it'll catch up with you. Well, when I was younger, I was in the Marines. Never wore ear protection, ever. And maybe they do now, but this was a long time ago. This was over 20 years ago. This is, wow, over 25 years ago. Never wore ear protection. I was fine. And then, so the thing is, I was fine. It's fine. And then, I don't know. I own firearms. I practiced shooting and stuff like that. A lot of times I didn't wear ear protection because I figured, hey, I never wore ear pro when I was in the Marines. And if I could be exposed to machine gun fire and everything like that all the time, I think I'll be fine. So I didn't wear it a lot when I went to the range either. But now I'm in my 40s and tonight is kicking in. A lot of stuff catch up with you. Yeah, a lot of stuff will catch up with you. And those of you who are older understand. Those of you who are younger, well, take heed. A lot of stuff when you're younger will catch up with you. Because now my ears pretty much ring all the time. Yeah, not a big deal. It's very common. But, oh, Jesus. Well, man, that wasn't me. Yeah, we saw me, right? Ah, Jesus. Hang on a second. Nah, we're good. Look, let's just get back on the... Man, that wasn't my fault. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It wasn't my fault. I'm just trying to, like, sort out, I don't know. I looked in the left-hand lane, but, is what it is. So we got a picture we can take up here. Yeah, I don't know. Here, we're gonna take this picture, see what they want us to take a picture of. Photo mode. I'm not a huge shutter bug. I'm not a fan of the photo mode, so whatever they want, I'll, rest stop. Oh. Whoops, oh, darn it. I'm reaching over to my keyboard. I don't know the controls. I'm kind of just mashing buttons on my keyboard. There. Yeah, I figure, like, if I want a fancy picture of this, I can come by and get a fancy picture. I'm just taking a picture for the checklist, the checklist aspect of it. Now, I like to do the sightseeing stuff in the game, and I'm glad those kind of things exist. I like to visit the cutscenes. I like the checklist aspect of it, and that these things exist, for sure. Well, but here I'm making a video with you guys. I'm buckled into my thing. I'm doing all of this. I like going on the scenic drives, but I'm not, yeah, honestly, I don't really take pictures in real life anyway. What's the point? I don't know. I take pictures of some stuff, I guess. But anyway, so we're sticking on I-80 East. Didn't have a time to read all those signs there. I'm still making sure everything in my truck is in order. Man, that car. Yeah, that car. Well, so here's the thing. So now that I've gathered my thoughts, we're back on the road, everything's good. Let me go through that. So obviously I saw him coming on. I saw him coming on the on-ramp. So here's why, okay, here's why I maintain that it's not my fault. I saw him coming onto the ramp. I saw him right there. You know that because you saw me look over here and check this mirror. There was a car beside us. So I couldn't get over. But while I was trying to kind of ascertain that, crash, he hits me. Who merges directly into a semi? Yeah, if you're merging onto a road and there's an 18-wheeler in your lane and you have to either slam on your brakes or hit the semi, which one do you pick? Exactly. That's his fault. Who crashes into a semi? Yeah, we got another picture to take up here, I guess. I got another one of my markers up here, so yeah, sorry to break up our drive here, but check these off the list. Man, that truck looks so cool. Photo mode, what do they want? Go up and spin around. No. Ah, there it is. Iowa State Capitol. All right, well, that's the best shot we're going to get of it. There we go. Iowa State Capitol. Goes in my photo album. Looks so bad. Actually, to be fair, my photo album probably looks like the photo album of every guy ever. Like, I would imagine that, well, you know, women usually take the pictures, right? I would imagine I could just see a woman flipping through her photo album and being like, oh, my husband took these, you know, because like one's a picture of a side of a building and one's a picture of a mile marker on a road or something. That's guys for you, right? You could tell a guy took that picture. It's a picture of a fence with a building behind it. Now, the next marker that I marked is our fuel stop. We should be good on fuel. Let's see. Yeah, we're above a quarter of a tank. I'm not. This truck's really new. Yeah, this is only the third video, I believe, with this truck. The truck's really new. I'm not even 100% on the size of our fuel tanks right now. Hang on, I think we're getting off here. Where's my brake? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me get my view set here. Where we at? Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have a good feel yet for the range of this truck because I haven't. I've only taken it on a few deliveries. But here we're going. Oh, so we're going at 300 and oh darn, now I forget. 340-ish miles, right? Sounds right. Hang on, we got something up here. Going 340-ish miles, and we started on half a tank, so that'll give me an idea. Should pay attention to that. All right, and there's some signs I didn't read. We're going to 61 though. We're gonna get 61 north, all the way over in eastern Iowa. All right, now I think we can turn our lights off now. There we go. All right, we're set for, let's see, approximately 180 miles-ish. Yeah, I forget how far it was. I say how far it's going to be. I zero the trip, and then my job is to remember, but I forget. I wish I could set the trip to count down. That'd be cool. I could pause and look at the map, but I don't want to. And we'll say it's 357. We're going to Dubuque, so wherever the signs for that are. But this is a nice drive. I like to see the sights. Check out farm machinery on the side of the road. Oh man, I can't believe I hit that car back there. Well, I didn't hit the car. The car hit me. And yeah. But he damaged my truck pretty decently. It said 8% damage. I mean, you know, what does 8% mean? Well, I know that a usual small collision is 2%. Yeah, so that's pretty big. Yeah, I felt it pretty good. I jerked my whole wheel. And this is a really custom truck too. Yeah, this is my custom semi. Look at all this chrome. Whoa, I'm kind of swervy there. Let's get back in the cab. But yeah, all our custom chrome on the right-hand side is all bagged up now. So we're down to about 140 miles. We're going to be looking for our truck stop. Yeah. It's kind of unimpressive. You know, it was the first place that we took this truck. It was at this truck. Was it this truck we took there? No, I think we were still in the Freightliner. Well, it was the first place I went in Iowa, was that big truck stop. Because I love big truck stops. I wanted to see the largest truck stop in the world. I honestly, I haven't seen it, but I've seen some really big truck stops, and they were darn impressive. I wasn't really impressed with this. I think they could have done a better job. We'll see it again today. We'll see. But there weren't that many trucks. It just didn't look that big. I was expecting, you know, like more big buildings, a bigger restaurant, and like huge truck washes, and all the stuff. I don't know. Yeah, more stuff. What do we got up here? Let's see. Let's get an idea. Well, we'll just follow the signs. I-80 East. We know we're sticking on 80 East. So, yeah, it's to Davenport. We're sticking this way here. I like when I know what road we're going on, because then technically I don't need the GPS. In fact, we did a series a while back where I had that. It was a Peterbilt like this that we bought. I bought it and developed it over the course of the series, to be a heavy hauler. But the whole thing was the truck. I don't know if you didn't see the series. What it was is the truck was old school, right? All old school, no GPS. Because I figure everyone who plays this game has GPS. I mean, heck, you're supposed to play it like this, with that big annoying screen blocking your dashboard. The game comes with that. Like, you're meant to play it with GPS. Turn this off. Anyway, so that truck, I built it with none. And I said, okay, and now this was fun. I should really do this more often. So and I got several videos of it. It's a brown Peterbilt. I believe it was a day cab. Just before you leave on a job, just write down, or, you know, just to write down. Yeah, don't try to memorize. Write down the roads you're going on, because you have to. Yeah, definitely write them down. And it was cool. If I lost my way or whatever, I could stop and pull up the map. I've had more ideas for challenge modes like that, where perhaps, you know, use a real map, right? Because these are all real roads. There's no reason. In fact, I've mentioned this before. It's a project I actually have started. I have these maps on my PC, and I mean to make them, you know, I have the digital files of the maps. I mean to make them into maps that would be game friendly here, so they'd be made from the real thing and use those. It's a project I mean to work on. But anyway, so that truck had no GPS. I just, before I left on delivery, I just checked the route. I wrote down all the roads. It's in a few videos. It was fun. It's certainly, if I come to a tricky intersection and I don't know, hang on, it looks like we're getting off here. If I come to a tricky intersection and I don't know which way I'm going, with the GPS, it's a matter of squinting and checking the GPS to see which road it looks like you're taking. But without the GPS, if you're not sure, it's a matter of following whatever you wrote down. So if you wrote it down right, you will go the right way. I mean, so as far as that goes. Also, I used to drive all over the United States with my dad when I was a kid, and we navigated, you know, back in the 80s, we navigated with road atlases. I've driven all over the United States with road atlases before we had GPS. You don't need it. Kids these days can't even imagine doing a book report without AI. Well, guess what? We used to drive across the country without GPS, or a phone, obviously. But I don't have to tell you guys that. I'm sure a lot of y'all remember that. It's silly to say that, because everyone said, yeah, but people say that because technology has advanced like at such a fast rate lately that a lot of people like me are sitting here like, man, this is wild. It's still hard to believe sometimes. But anyway, we are here at the world's largest truck stop. We're going to get some fuel. What's my speed? 30 miles-ish an hour. Oh, no, he is not. No, you are not. You are not, buddy. All right, we are turning. Does it say cars or trucks? Autos, RVs. We're going up here. Yeah, I had to read that real quick. That's out. This must be in here. Yeah, see, this is not that impressive. I've seen bigger well, here's the thing. This is actually the world's largest truck stop. I looked it up on Google. Of course it is. Everything they make in this game is accurate. And for places in this game that I've been, that I actually know in real life, they do recreate things in real life really well. I mean, they do, from all my experience. This doesn't look that impressive. Anyway, is what it is. Let's get some fuel. Yeah, maybe I'm just not really taking it all in. I mean, it's big. Yeah, it's big. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. What am I expecting? Okay, fuel pumps are up here. Oh, let's have a look at our, can we have a look at our planter? I want to see this guy. I haven't looked at it yet. I mean, it's a planter. Yeah, it's a generic planter. Okay, so yeah, a lot of this lot is pretty empty up here. But I suppose there is the matter of they can only park so many trucks here because PC performance and all that. All right, e-brake. And it's kind of a relief. Oh, wow, my fuel's low according to that. Well, fuel gauge, the fuel gauge is off because I cut the electricity to my engine. But anyway, 157 gallons. It was pretty low. Yeah, it was pretty low. Well, let's fire it back up. Yeah, it doesn't have very big tanks. It doesn't. If you look at the truck, it doesn't. Like, I've done a lot of customizing to the truck, but it's got the stock fuel tanks that came on it. So if you look at them, see, they're not that big. 100% not that big. Yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't modified yet on the truck. Why don't we go out? Yeah, I'm going to hook around to the right here. And we'll go out the way we came in. I was just trying to see if I could get a cool picture of the truck. I forgot. I do need a thumbnail at some point. Yeah, I need some kind of thumbnail of the truck. So I need something to work from. We need some cool pictures. Plus, it's always fun to enjoy the beauty of the truck itself. But we got to get going. Yeah, we got a delivery to make. Wait, are we not going that way? I want to follow the arrows. I want to go the proper way. I guess this is the way out here. And apparently, I did kind of see the bar when we pulled up to the fuel pump, and apparently my guy could use some rest, but I'm not feeling it, so we're going to keep going. I mean, we've got like 100 miles, maybe max to go, so we'll be fine. As long as he doesn't start yawning, but I can't imagine he would need rest again so soon. Oh, the truck looks cool. I'm sorry if all the spinning, I hope that, I don't know, for me, okay, so I spin the camera around to see stuff, but it's occurred to me that to the viewer, it may not be that way. I had people ask me why I move my camera so much, and I think it's a perspective thing. For me, I'm looking around to see stuff. For the viewer who's not in control of the camera, I realize for you who are not in control of the camera, it might feel like different. Yeah, I realize it's different for the person controlling it, but I gotta, like right here, I gotta see stuff. Sorry, let's get back in the cab of the truck. I usually have it outside the truck for driving around parking lots because I like to see the truck, and also it does help with spatial awareness to see what's where turns are and stuff like that. I mean, anyway, we're getting back on, yeah, I know where we're going. We're getting back on the road up here, and we are speeding. Oh, actually, this is 65. Well, going the other way, it said 35. Okay. Well, I won't argue. It says 65. To be fair, I've seen that in real life. Yeah, actually, here in the town I live in, there's a road that's one speed limit going one way, another speed limit going the other way. I mean, like not explicitly. I think it's just because going one way there's a speed limit sign that changes it, and the other way there's not. You know, just but is what it is. So we're getting back on the freeway. We've got actually, yeah, like 50 miles to go. Oh yeah, we're almost there. So definitely, yeah, definitely like 50 miles or something. Whoops. I was looking at my. Well, I'm trying to look at my mirror and my control panel. Okay. We are going, okay, cruise control. All right, so we've got about 50 miles, 40 miles, something. Oh, there's a helicopter up here. Hang on. Well, be ready for something on the right-hand side of the road. Yeah. You got to watch for that. Yep. You learn to watch for things like that. Be aware. When you see a helicopter in the air on the freeway, there's something underneath it. All right. We're getting off right when I got set back on the freeway. Where's my brake? Where's my brake? There it is. Just getting set. Had to feel around for my brake. Let me get over. Yep, we're good. All right, and we're really on the final approach here, so I need to keep wary because we're almost there. Well, it's been a fun drive. Been a fun couple of deliveries. Made good time, too. I've only been, well, as of right now, I've been recording for hour 20. It's going to be way shorter for you because I think I fiddled around a lot at the start and probably cut some out during the maps. I cut out the stoplights, and that's about it. But still, yeah, not bad. I figured this episode surely is going to come out to be a little bit longer because, well, we still have to park. And, well, we did 2 deliveries, is what I meant to say. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer because we did 2 deliveries. Ooh, look at that little farm out there. That's so picturesque, that farm out there. Yeah, it's so picturesque. It looks like it looks like the title screen for Farming Simulator or something. Little picturesque farm over there. I couldn't really look at it too good because I got to drive, but I think you'll saw what I was talking about. From what I saw, it looked really cute. Oops. There's not a car over there, is there? It's kind of drifting over a little bit. I'm getting antsy to get where we're going. It's been a long drive all the way across Iowa. Although, well, I would be in the mood for a really long drive, a really long delivery. But earlier today, I did, well, I've done a lot of recording and stuff today. Earlier today, I did a Farming Simulator video, which would have already been up because, yeah, I filmed it and edited it and did all that. That's going up tomorrow morning. So, yeah, so I just finished doing the Farming Sim video, which already went up on the channel. Now I'm doing this. It's been a long day of driving tractors and trucks and construction equipment because this morning I did roadcraft. Yeah, busy day. Okay, what do we got here? 45 miles an hour. Rolling into Dubuque. Probably gonna stop up here, huh? Okay. I'm not pulling a... yeah, I stopped way short there. Well, I'm not pulling that heavy load that I was. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. So I guess we're going to be going to a tractor dealership. I mean, I guess that's where we're probably taking this, right? So we'll get to check out some cool tractors. It's too bad that they're all just generic tractors. They're not real ones, but we'll get to check out the cool tractors at the dealership. I mean, assuming that's where we're going, unless it's really cool and we get to take this to a farm. That's actually possible. We could be going to a farm. I didn't even look to see where we're going. I like delivering stuff to the farms. A couple of videos ago, we went out to that farm in Nebraska with that, what did we haul out there? A tractor. Yeah, we took a tractor out to a farm, actually. That was cool. Cornfields everywhere. Yeah, maybe we're some cruise control 55. Maybe we're, well, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't remember what the distance was, but it says 382. All right, so got off here. No, I don't. We're not going to a farm. We're not going that far out, but we're going to somewhere. All right, now just have to remember that after this delivery, well, I'll do this on my own time, but before we drive it again, gonna need to get some repairs on the truck. Thanks to thanks to some bad drivers on an on-ramp, we're gonna have to get some repairs. Insurance will cover it, no problem. Oh, are we taking us to the port? I see. I was hoping we were taking it somewhere cool like a farm, but actually, wait. We must be on like, oh yeah, these roads. There's been a couple dead ends. Yeah, we're at like the edge of Iowa, and unfortunately, the whole country isn't in the game yet. So anyway, okay, so we are going here. Okay. Well, let's see where they want it. Now this time we're actually. Okay. Wow, this is a big place. Well, it's a port. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, confirm. Oh, I see right there. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty easy. Just got to remember that small learning process to backing up this truck. It's gonna back a little differently than other trucks. All right, so all we got to do. Let's get this. Make sure that we. Yeah, I gotta see where the truck's going here. Okay. There we go. Piece of cake. These, I feel like these are easy because we just get to drive back here. We're just going nice and slow and just kind of feel it out as we go back here. You know, there's not like a tight space we have to fit into or anything. We're just driving back here. Nice and easy like. Into this place right up here. Gotta remember, this truck takes longer to come around because it's longer. Might have to adjust it some, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go the other way a little bit. I usually do. I'm not an expert. Not an expert. I just drive a lot of trucks and tractors and farm equipment. So I should be an expert by now, you'd think. Yeah. And there we go. Perfect. Almost. Good enough. All right. E-brake. Fifth wheel. All right. Yeah, not bad at all. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in and watching all the way to the end. It was really fun. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you got any opinions on any of the stuff that I was saying. I lost XP for that, you know. And I'll always read the comments and try to reply if I have a reply. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. We'll get this truck fixed up for next time. Maybe I'll have a new paint job next time. I was kind of thinking about repainting it, but I was like, well, let's keep the continuity of the orange for now because you're seeing it with new parts. So maybe next time we'll have maybe bigger tanks. I thought about making it black. I don't even know. Maybe we'll have some upgrades to the truck. Give me your opinion down below. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out.